Alright, again, I'm Anthony Greer. I was one of the drum majors. I'll talk in a second. First, I want to thank you all for coming tonight. It means a lot, especially to all of us seniors who this is our last marching band banquet, and it's kind of sad. But, Mr. Mackey and Mr. Jones, you guys gotta get back up here. We're not done with you guys yet. One thing we do every year is the entire band gets a gift for the two staff and everyone else, for the two music staff and everyone else gets gifts for the other staff. To show our appreciation of what they've done for us over the years. And for Mrs. McAbee and Mrs. Jones, part of the gift is actually for you too. Alright. Alright, Mr. Jones, Mr. McAbee. The first one's just a card, there's nothing special inside of it. But it's... Can you predict? Alright. Okay, this first one I believe is for Mr. Jones. So yeah, it is. Alright. That one's for you, and then that one's for you. Oh, thank you. Yep, no problem. Johnny's Steakhouse. So for, we collected enough money so that they can take their wives on dates. Wow. For Mr. McAbee, for Miss McAbee, for them just being involved. And for Mrs. Jones and Mr. Jones, Mrs. Jones letting Mr. Jones drive all the way down from Macomb every practice day, every competition day, and he took pictures. I mean, he just did so much. So can we get a round of applause for everyone?
All right, the other part of their gift. The other part of the gift that we got them is some of the band gang shirts that you see all the seniors wearing. The reason we have band gang shirts, Mr. McAbee called a select few of us. He told us that we were obviously members of a band gang earlier this season when we kind of risked suspension from marching band because we were pulled over by the police after TPing someone's house. And he tells us, well, that was clearly an act of band gang vandalism. And so we decided to make band gang shirts for all the seniors. And it was a very fun night and a very worrying next day, because the next day was the homecoming assembly parade football game, and the next day was a competition. Or the next day was homecoming dance, and we risked being suspended from all of that. And it was a fun day. I liked it. And so we got them band gang shirts
Still wearing the shoes.
From all the seniors.
There you go.
Alright. Because once everybody else gets talking, I don't think I'm going to be able to speak. I just want to say my piece real quick. I've been involved in this band for 4 years. Have been looking forward to coming with this band. I heard that there was a marching band, and that it was an amazing thing, so probably since I was about 5. I always knew I wanted to do something musical at all, and I took up the trumpet, and then I marched trumpet, marched mellophone my sophomore year, and he's right, it does kill your arm. It's really heavy. And then the last 2 years I've been drum major. He explained it earlier, but this band is a family. I mean, it's cool to win awards and stuff. I mean, that's cool. It is. But the whole thing is just to grow closer to each other. Like, I know every single person's name that is in the band, and I know a lot about them. Okay, I mean, it's just, you get to know everybody. It's great to be involved with people this close, and this last date, some of you probably saw me cry. I did. I'm not gonna lie. And it was sad. And it wasn't sad that we didn't make it to finals. A lot of people asked me if I was crying because we didn't make it into finals. I was like, no. We didn't make it into finals, but what's sad is that I'm leaving this. I mean, I'm going on to do marching band at ISU, but it's not going to be anything like this. I mean, I know everybody in here, and I know that I have love for everybody in here that is a part of this band, and I'm going to miss everybody so much. Christina, you can't do that. You're going to make me cry. So I just wanted to say thank you guys once again for allowing your children to be a part of this, to be a part of this family, and to grow closer to one another, and actually find out that they do have a place in the music program at United Township.
I am the type of guy that is very loud, whether it be vocally or personality-wise. I stick out wherever I go, no matter what. I wore a lot of pajama pants when it was cold. Everyone else was wearing jeans and sweatpants. I wore pajama pants because they were more comfortable. And so when Blake was going to get senior gifts for us, he got Seth airsoft pellets because Seth used a lot of airsoft pellets on Blake this season. And then he bought me a pink beret instead of our raspberry? Raspberry, sorry. He bought me a raspberry. Instead of wearing my black one. And he bought me Stewie Griffin from Family Guy pajama pants. So I have those on too. Every year, it is a Sousa Fun tradition to pass down this bandana. It was white once. That was about 25 years ago when it was started by 1994. So that's 15 years.
Steve Brady, the now assistant room director.
Yes, Steve Brady, fantastic Sousa Fun player, and he started the tuba bandana. It has a symbol on here that says "For the Glory." You wear this every performance, whether it's a football game or a competition, and it is worn by the section leader or by the person deemed to be the next leader of the Sousa Fun section, you could say. It is an honor to wear it. Seth and I shared the honor of wearing it this year. We rotated, and I absolutely loved the feeling I had every time I had it on. So we'd like to call Blake Alley up.